Hello everybody, sorry for this slight technical issue. We didn't be able to bring you the start of this game, but I can tell you it is an absolute cracker. Conegliano are off to an absolute flyer against the NEC Red Rockets Kawasaki. What a block that is from Zhu Ting. And now GABI goes back to serve. Nice touch by De Gennaro. Isabella Hock, just the continuation attack, but it's free ball coming now. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, yes! Everyone thought that was going to Sarah Farr. Vosh had other ideas. I know, I'll just give Isabella a free net. Conegliano have been dominant in this tournament so far, the FIVB Volleyball Women's Club World Championship 2024 here in China. And it looks like it's continuing on, isn't it? Big crowd here as well for Conegliano, because one of the greatest Chinese volleyball players of all time is playing for them in Zhu Ting. Timeout called by the Red Rockets. They've got a little bit of work to do. Does that work the fingers? Yes, it has. That's where the NEC Red Rockets are going to really have to bring their A game in challenging the block, which is a Japanese trait anyway, of going block out, working the gaps in between as Sato goes back to serve. That's a great pickup from GABI. And then it's Zhu Ting works the block. I'll just very quickly go through this. Daniele Santarelli, the head coach, go through the starting lineups with you. For Conegliano, it is number 19, Sarah Farr. Number 11, Isabella Hock in the opposite slot, Joanna Vosh. 14 is the setter. GABI through the outside with Zhu Ting. And for the Red Rockets, there's no change in their lineup from the beginning of the week. Shimomura, number 1, the captain, is through the middle. Seto, number 2, through the outside. Yamada, number 5, middle blocking. Nakagawa, number 10, is setting. Lorena da Silva, the Brazilian, is in the opposite slot. KONGYOT from Thailand is through the outside, number 18. It's the team, both teams' strongest lineups, and it's a very good start for Conegliano. Oh, well, what a great pickup by the captain, Shimomura. KONGYOT now trying to work those hands. Massive swing from Lubian, the other middle blocker for Conegliano, along with Sarah Farr. It's a huge lineup for Conegliano. Ow, but the block works. That was a case of reaching up as high as they could to get near it, and then not getting that far across the net, but as a result, the ball just travels further. De Silva back to the serving line. What a serve, but what a great pass. And now there's a better opportunity here. Vosh has a few more options, goes back to Zhu Ting, who's able to work the hands. They're going to go after the setter for the Red Rockets, Nakagawa, because she is 1.59 m, so they are going to try and target her wherever they can along the net. It just makes it easy. You've got the likes of Zhu Ting can go over the top of her, and GABI and Isabella Hock. Good leave, but it's landed in. Great swing. Red Rockets won their opening game against LP Bank to 18, 15 and 13. They lost to Dentil to 17, 23 and 16, which means this is a must-win game for them if they want any chance to go through to the knockout stages, because Conegliano have won both of their matches. LP Bank have lost all of theirs, and for Dentil, they've lost to Conegliano, but they beat the Red Rockets and beat LP Bank, so they're currently sat in second place. Lubian. Lovely pass. And a slidey for the sidey from the captain, Shimamura. Daniel Santarelli looks a little bit different, doesn't he? That's right, because he's not wearing a suit. For those of you that are watching in the Italian league, it's the shirt and the blazer. But here, he's going with his polo. That's a massive hit from De Silva. Bringing the best out of her. Just squeaks that past far. Oh dear. Unusual error from GABI. There's no need to panic for Santarelli. He's arguably created the greatest team ever assembled, not just for Conegliano, but for any club. And those are examples of why. You've got Serafar and you've got Marina Lubian, the two best middle blockers in Italy, both national team. You've got the two greatest outsides, probably, of a generation in GABI and Juting. And then you've got Isabella Hack, who's arguably the best opposite, maybe Antropova, probably slightly better than her. Good touch. Well, that's another top hit. De Silva's really bringing it for the Red Rockets here. Just a slight late timing step taken by Walsh. Walsh is the greatest setter of a generation. There's no question of that. I don't think there's anybody better than her. But anyway, that's just my opinion. I'll tell you what, Conegliano are going to be sorry when to see her go, that's for sure. It's her last season with the club. They have got Nanami Seki in as well. What a great backup that is for them. Japanese international. Shooting just a little amble in. There's no big arm swing at all. There's a couple of little steps and then it's just whoosh. And look at the height she gets off of that as well, with no full arm swing to get up in the air. Far back to serve. That's not made it. And just again, just this Conegliano team. So that's the starters. Then the players to come in. You've got Kalia Lanier. You've got Martina Wukasik, two world-class outside hitters. You've got Adegui as well, number 15 in the opposite slot. She's overcut that. That's always a danger on that side. You've got to hit through the ball. You can't over-rotate, and you don't want to bring your thumb down and cut on it because there's not enough room to get that ball down. It will slide to the right. That's more like it. No issue that time. Pass is great. They can run a quick ball then. Shimamura runs the B quick. That's a couple of meters away from Nakagawa, splitting the middle and the setter. Well, in fact, the middle and the opposite was Isabella. No, it was the setter, wasn't it? Because Hack served. Had a grip. De Silva. Looking to get a grip with that, nearly, not quite. But after this incredible start from Conegliano, the Red Rockets have got themselves back into it. So a lot's going to depend on KONGYOT and De Silva to really bring this Red Rockets team and make them work hard. That's great, Shimamura. The level's definitely gone up for the Red Rockets. They're playing much better volleyball than they did against Dentil. KONGYOT. Good up by De Silva. Just a down ball. That's great movement from Lubian. And that movement from Lubian just kept the middle with her, so suddenly opened up a one-on-one for GABI. She's off the net so quickly, Marina Lubian, on that free ball that came over. Lovely little arc to get in, get up, and now she gets to serve. Clever from Volleyball, but also very simple, and being aware of the fact that Sato's moved with her, so she knows that the space is available behind her. That is a monstrous block. That is like hitting in Harry Potter's bedroom before he went to Hogwarts. Good side out. Again, more points, good siding out, straight back to business. Nicely played by Volleyball, by Hart to read that. Just found the gap, which needed to be found as well. That is the biggest block you can imagine against you. That's an ace serve. And the Red Rockets back to within one. What a serve that is from Sato. That completely caught De Gennaro by surprise. that's pinched. Nakagawa had that one. And De Silva's got it off of her. Well, that's a good thing in a way. It just shows you've got players who are really tuned into what's going on. But they just need a little finesse. Good save. Oh, well played. That's almost one where you don't want to block it, really. It's never going to be a hard hit. Probably just stand there, let it come over you. But well played nonetheless. Side out achieved. Isabella Hart gets herself ready. Her own trademark pre-serve routine. A few bounces. Yeah, she tries to bounce it from the serving line. Shooting serve. That's a really speedy ball in. Wonderful dig. Oh, that's unlucky. De Silva's not found the sideline. That's millimetres away. So Conegliano now move on. See, it's still millimetres away, but quite a few of them as it turned out. The one area of Zhu Ting's game she's never really come to grip, never really had something you go, oh wow, she's got this amazing serve. Toyed with a jump serve for a while. But one thing she does have is an incredible all-round game. Other than that, that's a good dig again. And the point comes from another huge block because it's a huge team. Gabi, the shortest on the team through the outside. And that's at 1m80. Zhu Ting's 1m98. Bosch 1m81, so just taller. But Serafar 192. Lubian 193. Hot 196. Oh, that's just wonderful, wonderful volleyball. Nanami Seki having come on and then playing some incredible defense. And it's set point now for Conegliano. But this is a really good play as well. It's like, well, I'll bring Seki on. Why? Because she's an amazing defender, as well as being a great setter. But she'll go and play over at 5. Volleyball will still set. Oh dear. Sato with a slight injury, cut lip. Seki to serve again. Side out achieved. motion you had there from Sartorelli about the hand and the arms. He said that you're getting that high, it's coming off to the side of you. You don't need to go so high, just get across the net, get your hands on the ball. You don't want it coming off your forearms if you can help it. Changes for the Red Rockets. Yamauchi's in. Misaki Yamauchi, outside hitter. On to serve. That's a pretty good serve as well. But Hack is able to work Sato's hands, and Conegliano take the opening set, 25-21. Confirmation of that score. Red Rockets settled into the set after being down 5-1, 6-1. Got back to 11-9 down, but weren't able to ever get level. There's some of the highlights from the set. That's quality from Volosh. Stats: 4 extra attacks, 2 extra blocks, but 7 errors that they'll want to cut down on. Conegliano, that's for sure. Couple of them, most of those serving. That's unlike them to have that many errors. KONGYOT and De Silva doing everything they can for the Red Rockets. It's all about the passing. When the pass is good, then they can really mix it with Conegliano. But once they get slightly out of system, then Conegliano's blocking is very, very good. Set 2 is underway. KONGYOT trying to find a way through. But in the end, it's through the middle where the job is done by Yamada. Speed of play is going to be vital for the NEC Red Rockets. Kawasaki here. They've got to stretch Conegliano's block. They've got to move them laterally. Tip-tastic, but that's not going to work. That will, though. What a block. Hands way across the net. And they know that they can just get across, break the plane of the net, get across, get as close to the ball as possible. In fact, sometimes they'll be able to get over the top of the ball with the height at which they can get with their blocking, Conegliano. And that's the key. Shimomura trying to see if that came off of Lubian. I think she's going to be disappointed. Slightly quicker serve from far that time. And Lubian is across, but she's left a gap between herself and the net. And that means Red Rockets have the serve. You will have noticed that both teams have stayed on the same side after the first set. Took me 3 days to work that out. They'll change in set 3. Touch, unlucky. Such a good effort to try and keep that in play. Daikazono, really, really good libero. Some passing to do there, though. She has done. Look at that ball, that's so good. Daikazono, she's quite short, okay, but she's moving back with that ball. And it's such a good pass. Set is amazing. Isabella, that ball can't be missed by Lubian because Vosh has jumped. She's facing the net and then sets it sideways on the slide. Wasn't about the hit, it was all about that set. Juting now with the serve. That will work. Red Rockets making a great block. Shimomura had it covered perfectly as a step in to cover up Nakagawa. And again, Nakagawa's there. Oh, well played. Expecting that one to go to GABI again, but no, I'll just go over on 2. Twice Vosh has done that once in each set now, both for points. Play from GABI. Good touch from De Silva. That wasn't easy, but free ball now. And the play is just sublime. That's a bit tight. Somehow, the press from Isabella Hack was so early, she's brought the ball back with her. And so Red Rockets take that point. Oh, what a dig. What a dig. There's another chance here for Conegliano. Power tip, that's not going to work. 3 players ready to take that, but the block does. Oh, that looked like it was close to foot fault. Wasn't, so the Red Rockets have the point, still trailing by 1. Nice pick up, De Gennaro. GABI, what a dig! KONGYOT, what a block! Hack and Far together are by far the best 2 blockers on the planet. Look at that, there is that, it's a wall! It's a tight one. That's better from KONGYOT, working the block this time, going on the fringes of it. But what a set, Nakagawa again, the ball very tight, but she's able to make something of it. De Silva now back to serve. Nakagawa's into the front row, that is an advantage for Conegliano. They'll be trying to pick her out again to go over the top of her. Or not. Just play their own game, Lubian. That was impressive. This is hammered. Nice bit of cover. Oh, a little bit too close. That was the one time when Vosh needed to have put that to Juting. There was a block waiting, and KONGYOT is able to shut it down. Lovely block by her. This is a very close second set. The first set ended up getting close, and then Conegliano pulled away. Oh, good save! And it stays in play. But not any longer, and now NEC are level. Santarelli's not happy. A serve from KONGYOT, and the Rockets are in front. Timeout call. Look at that. That is a win. They have got Conegliano to call a timeout. That's what it means to the Red Rockets. Game on here in this second set. Well played, Juting. Touch. That's Conegliano at their finest, turning defense into offense, into a point. And it's Conegliano And then you look at that graphic, back in control. I think they're definitely supporting Zhu. Ace serve gets KONGYOT. KONGYOT had got an ace earlier. Perfectly placed, isn't it? KONGYOT was unsure whether it was going to go in or not, and then played it last moment. Full stretch jump, and I don't think that's come off of anybody. That swing from Yoshino Sato. Gonna have a look for touches. Nope, hasn't got anyone. Nicely done by Sato. There's a lovely rivalry on the court, but also a great sporting spirit. Sato's immediately apologising to Gabi. Gabi's like, hey, we're good, we're good. Well played, Lubian. Well played, just about got onto it. And that is a great side out in the circumstances. They were in trouble off of that serve clipping the net. And they got themselves out of it. It's just too hot to handle. Full stretch every time in the set just to create a little bit more speed and put more time pressure on Conegliano. But that's not going to happen. Far is set up perfectly by Hook so they can make the block. That's the scoring run for Conegliano. Only 2 side outs so far. It's a good side out, not much at all you could do about that. Found the line perfectly, did Sato. Santarelli would have dug it. He's saying you need to get yourself moved. It's going to stay in play. It's going to be a tough one, though, for KONGYOT. Then it's too tough. And look at that, De Silva's not really covering. If the ball doesn't come to you, you're straight in on the cover, but you've got to stop as well when the spiker leaves the floor. You can't still be moving. It's the same as a defender on the other side. And the block comes, and Conegliano now lead by 5. It's all smiles for Santarelli's team, if not for him. Well played. When they get the speed going, they can find gaps. (2015). Far back to serve. Farther still moving. Touch. Oh, that's an even better touch from Volleyball. That looked as if it was going to hit the floor. They think there's touches. They're hoping there's touches. It's not been given, so we're going to go to challenge. Did he catch the block? Oh, I don't know. It was going to be a close one. Oh no, I don't think it has, is it? Indeed not. Any gap will be exploited. Scramble for Conegliano. Shooting again. Goes over the top of the block. Look at this. Kawasaki are back to within a point. It was 2015. It's been 4 points in a row for Kawasaki. Conegliano cannot find one. Now they can. Lubian forces that one. Off of Sukada's serve. Free swing. For Kawasaki still moving as that was being played. Hock now to serve. Ace for Isabella Hock. 22-19 for Conegliano. Back in the driving seat in this set. All with the help of the net. Nothing from KONGYOT. Volleyball took her hands away. What a serve. Ace serve to bring up set point. Another massive serve. With a really good side out from KONGYOT. KONGYOT with the serve. And it's an easy lead for GABI. The set goes to Conegliano, 25-20. They now lead by 2-0. Probably the best volleyball that the Red Rockets have played, but it's still not good enough to get past Conegliano at the moment. This is where they've been hitting. Some of the highlights from the match. Three more attacks so far, 5 more blocks. And one extra in terms of serves, and that would be the 9-point difference overall, 25-21, 25-20. Set 3 is underway. Conegliano leading 2-0. It's Seto serving for the Red Rockets as they try to get back into this match. But side out achieved. GABI. Ooh, two players covering that. Good work, De Gennaro. Well up by KONGYOT, but now out of the attack. Has to go De Silva. And she makes it work. Just put into play. God, what a dig from GABI. Another one where Zhu Ting couldn't get a full swing. This comes back on the angle. Has to, only place it could go. Well played by KONGYOT. Net touch by Conegliano ends that rally. Well played. It's going point for point at the moment. Conegliano level up. So decent point. So far it's just going pretty much as a serve set point, serve set point. KONGYOT. Little step, that's nice, the inside 10, but chance. However, De Gennaro had it covered. And Huck was able to come up with the point. Lovely. Frustrated for Vosh, but it's a lovely block out. Fantastic if it stayed in, but it hasn't, has it? It was a very quick play. GABI finds a way through. Well up by KONGYOT. And another again, good up from Daikazuno. Bit of a scramble on both sides here. De Silva, what can she do? She can find the point. That gives the Red Rockets a 2-point lead and really furrows the brow of Daniele Santarelli. Good up. Has to be free ball. Good cover from Juting. Nakagawa having to play that one, but what a platform set that is. But the block is just magnificent. GABI's ready. And she's got that off of the hands. So it's going to be a challenge, but I don't think needs to be because De Silva's admitted to it, which is a good thing to do. And going to get a green card. Yes, wonderful. Green card awarded to De Silva. So a fair play award, which saves us going to, I mean, the challenge buzzer came, but then the admission came pretty much straight away, so doesn't have to go to challenge, get the green card. Team with the most green cards gets surprise for fair play, which is fair play. Might have been spinning out, might not have been, doesn't matter. Conegliano have reasserted themselves in this set. They lead by 1, courtesy of a rather fortuitous block from far. Side out achieved. That was nicely done, wasn't it? Good touch. Wow, what a pickup. And that's so unlucky. Not quite made it, that was so close. Well played, KONGYOT. It's got to be a free ball as such. Oh no, it looked like it was going to be put middle, but a little change at the end then from Isabella Hock as KONGYOT have moved in. (12-9), Conegliano have opened up a little bit of a lead. Everybody's in too close. The block is made. It's 13-9 now for Conegliano. Sarah Farr to serve. Going after KONGYOT. Oh, what a hit. The speed of that from Sato. Double behind. Where will they go this time? 3 front row, GABI pipe, but it's Hart all on her own. Past KONGYOT. Drew Shimamura did Lubian. That opened the space then for Hart to go into. Change is coming. So Seki into the back row for Hock to serve, and Adegwi into the front row for Bowash as the opposite. A double change to keep 3 front row attackers in. That'll be 9 rotations of 3 front row attackers for Conegliano as they try to push on now in this mid part of the set. And it is a perfect pass from Sato. Shimamura puts it away. Sasaki. Lubian's a little close on that and can't get the full swing and the right contact to. So she was kind of slightly behind the ball and then she tried to snap over the top of it and it didn't work. Oh, it's hit the foot. Might want to check that it wasn't floor first. It's always worth ball up, ball down. Definitely would have asked for a check on that. So, another change. Łukasik is in to serve. It's an ace serve from Łukasik. What a start! Martina Łukasik, who's only just walked on the court, serves up a point for her team. It's a great place to go as well. Shimamura's movement just really making it unsettling for Sato. Timeout called by the Red Rockets. That's going to stay in play. They're going to have to have another go here. Seto again. Out of time, Seto trying to have the swing. Another one, maybe, and maybe is just enough. Hirota couldn't get it done. Seto could, second time of asking. Shimomura's serve is dealt with by Mukashik. Adegui. Oh, well covered. De Gennaro, full stretch. May not have got it had it landed in, but it didn't. That's down ball. And that ball is down. Libian to serve. A 5-point lead now for Conegliano. De Gennaro organising the passing unit. A few new faces next to her in it. Nakagawa's serve is a very, very good one. That ball too close to the net. GABI couldn't do anything with it. It's a block for the Rockets. Nakagawa once again. Better ball in this time for Seki to do something with it. Adegui though is touched in the block, but the angles ran away from Sato. Adegui, new player for Conegliano, joined this season, came from Cortina Express Imoco Volley Sampdoria. That's really the B team playing the A2 league. Prior to that, she was with Enercon Fermi Crema. The B1 team. Vosh now to serve. The change has been made. Hawk back in. And side out made. Conegliano know that their side out game is pretty strong. They can keep doing it. Probably will be enough for them to get the victory without even going for any break points. Sato. Great pickup. Oh, that's unlucky. That's the issue, trying to make it difficult. You give it a free ball back with 3 front row players ready to come and attack, so putting it right to the corner, make it difficult for De Gennaro, but gave it too much. Big roars. Chuting's back in. GABI with the serve. That's a decent enough touch, but this is a tough one for Zhu Ting, so does the right thing. Makes Red Rockets have to play it. That's too close. Oh, you're kidding me! Shaping up for a swing and then turned it into a block. A monster block. Bosch could do nothing about that. Lovely hit, KONGYOT. Chika Yamada with the serve. Dealt with. It's the perfect pass for De Gennaro, and the middle is never going to be stopped. KONGYOT's not found any hands. The unforced error from NEC means it's only now a question of getting 2 more points for Conegliano to win this match. This will have to go wide. Good touch from far. Good up. De Cozono keeps the rally going. Now Conegliano slightly out of system. Both teams in a neutral position. And still we keep going. De Silva can't find a way through. Maybe Saito can. Shooting, no good from her. KONGYOT has a go. Everyone's having a go. Shooting again, massive block. Shimamura shuts her down, and the Red Rockets take the point. What a rally. That was hit with authority, and it brings up match point for Conegliano. It's a massive serve. The overpass comes. Volleyball one-handed. Couldn't quite get the control she wanted. Still a chance to stay in the rally, and they have done, and they stay in the match. Shimamura gets that slide behind to work. It was such a good serve from Hart, got the overpass, but the ball back in wasn't great. KONGYOT now to serve. That will do it. Shooting finds the angle. Conegliano have taken the match by 3-0, and they are through to the semi-finals. And they go through in top spot of Pool B. It is the end of the road for the NEC Red Rockets Kawasaki. Great game. What a great team Conegliano have got this season. Who can stop them? That is the question. We still have one more match to bring you to round out the pool stage. It'll be Tianjin Bohai Bank of China taking on Shadao Minas from Brazil from Pool A. And then that will round out the prelims, and we'll know exactly who's playing who in the semi-finals. If Tianjin win, they'll go through top of the group. So that means they would avoid Conegliano in the semi-finals. Those two on course maybe to meet in the final. We'll have a look at the. We might have a look at the table. It'll be Conegliano top and Dentil second. Bank last Red Rockets third. This is the total number of attacks. 6 more attacks, loads more blocks, loads more blocks. They really did put on a display in that department, Conegliano. It was very, very impressive. Indeed it is. Conegliano top, undefeated. Dentil second. Those are the 2 semi-finalists. It'll be crossover semis from Pool A to Pool B. Conegliano will play second place in Pool A, and Dentil will play first place